about the massive showdown over Congress's shirtless stunt, which has now begun. Now you have Commerce Minister, Union Minister Piyush Goyal, who's launched a blistering attack coming in, saying that it is a compromise Kong, which has actually undermined India. He has said that family legacy to compromise Bharat's image is what Congress really stands for. This over the shirtless protests that we have seen, what the BJP says has brought shame to India. Let me go across to Pratibha. Pratibha, what are the exact words of the Commerce Minister, who himself has been on target of the Congress?
So, Meghna, the response coming in after the Congress party has been claiming a compromise. You also had the BJP National President Nitin Nabin, who spoke about the legacy of compromise, Gandhi family's compromise mission, as he called it. And now, in the latest, we have a reaction also coming in from the Union Minister Piyush Goyal. He has put out these posters as well. It says Jawaharlal Nehru was compromised. It mentions Rajiv Gandhi was compromised. Indira Gandhi was compromised. And he has put out a picture of Sonia Gandhi as well, saying Sonia Gandhi was compromised. And it also mentions details. Here is what it goes on to say for Sonia Gandhi. Shadow power, real authority operated outside the Prime Minister's office during UPA. National Herald case, party funds were used to transfer assets to a family-controlled entity, and foreign links, foundations linked to foreign donors, including China and Soros networks, raised serious concern. So these are the posters that he has put up of the members of the Gandhi family, going on to say, while Rahul Gandhi sends shirtless men to the AI summit to humiliate India on the global stage, it's only a continuation of his family legacy to compromise Bharat's image and interest. This is a tweet that he has put out, and that's not the only one. He has in fact also put out a video that we'll also be playing out for our viewers, Meghna. In this video, putting out this video, he goes on to say there is a long history of Congress on Rahul Gandhi's misleading statements. No matter how much they try to forget, the people of India cannot forget the repeated compromises with national interest made by Pandit Nehru, Indira Gandhi, as well as Sonia Gandhi. And the hashtag that he has put out is hashtag Compromise Congress.
In fact, let's watch that video.
कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं कर सकते, मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, हम मर जाएंगे मगर कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं कर सकते हम इन लोगों से।
अरे रे राहुल जी, क्या बात कर रहे हैं आप? जिनके पुरखों का पूरा इतिहास ही कॉम्प्रोमाइज की स्याही से लिखा गया हो, वो आज दूसरों को समझौते पर ज्ञान दे रहे हैं। ठहरिए, जरा आईना हम दिखाते हैं कि कांग्रेस ने देश के साथ कब और कैसा कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया। कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड नेहरू, संप्रभुता से समझौता। बात शुरू करते हैं नेहरू जी से। नेहरू जी ने अमेरिकियों के सामने इस कदर घुटने टेक दिए थे कि CIA की पहुंच सीधे PMO की फाइलों तक हो गई थी। नेहरू जी के खास सिपह सालार MO मथाई पर अमेरिकी एजेंट होने के गंभीर आरोप तक लगे। आलम यह था कि विदेशी अधिकारी जब चाहते भारत सरकार के गोपनीय दस्तावेज अपनी टेबल पर मंगा लेते थे। क्या यह कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं था? कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड इंदिरा, शौर्य का सौदा। याद है साल 1971 का भारत पाक युद्ध, जब भारत के वीर जांबाजों ने पाकिस्तान को घुटने पर ला दिया था और पाकिस्तान की 15,000 वर्ग किलोमीटर जमीन और 93,000 सैनिक हमारे कब्जे में थे। तब इंदिरा जी ने मेज पर बैठकर ऐसा कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया कि पाकिस्तान के सारे सैनिक तो छोड़ दिए, पर हमारे 54 लापता सैनिक आज तक वापस नहीं आ पाए। सैनिकों के बलिदान का ऐसा सौदा, इसे क्या कहेंगे आप? कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड सोनिया, आर्थिक सरेंडर। साल 2008 बीजिंग ओलंपिक, सोनिया गांधी चीन के न्योते पर वहां जाती हैं और कांग्रेस पार्टी चीनी कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी यानी CCP के साथ एक गुप्त MOU साइन करती हैं और उसी के बाद कथित रूप से भारतीय बाजार चीनी सामानों का डंपिंग ग्राउंड बनना शुरू हो गए। मोबाइल, रबर, प्लास्टिक और नायलॉन जैसे सामान।
Let me in fact go across to Pragya, who's joining us with more on this. Pragya, the BJP is not taking it lying down. Of course, there is a legal case against the Banyan Brigade of the Congress party. But now, it's not just about this youth Congress workers' protest. You have the Commerce Minister, Piyush Goyal, making it about the Gandhis, specifically about compromise Kong, as he's calling the Gandhi Parivar.
Well, Meghna, Congress has given this issue on platter to BJP. In fact, when it comes to compromise, BJP has been alleging not just now, but for many many years that Mr. Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, and now Rahul Gandhi is compromising on the interest of the country. And in fact, they're citing it with example, they're citing it with documents. And in fact, this has always been raised in Parliament, and there has always been a fight why Prime Minister speaks about Nehru, Gandhi, and also Rajiv Gandhi, Indira Gandhi for that matter, when it comes to compromising the interest of the country. Congress has always maintained that the BJP right now should always focus on today's problems and today's issue. But Congress has started this PM and compromise jive. The shirtless brigade that we saw in AI Summit, they were raising this slogan, and this has given an opportunity to the BJP to raise fingers back on Congress, saying you may raise a slogan, but we have evidence that you have compromised the country on various issues. And in fact, there is a long list that they had given during various tenures of the prime ministers belonging to Nehru family. In fact, Indira Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi for that matter. And the fact that BJP is saying that Rahul Gandhi is continuing with the legacy of being compromised is a very big statement coming from the BJP and National President Mr. Nitin Nabin. That would also mean that there are serious charges already, alleging that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has been hand in glove with the foreign forces. When he goes to a foreign land, he compromises on the interest of the country. He also asks for mediation of other countries in our in internal politics, and this is a very grave, serious charge. And BJP is proving that with the statement of Mr. Rahul Gandhi itself and the documents from the previous past Prime Minister's offices as well. And these are some of the books and material written by their own Congress leaders who were very privy to the functioning of the Gandhi-Nehru family. So, this has given a very big field to the BJP openly to incite Congress and also to challenge them, to say that everyone is compromised. Now the ball is in your court. Every country should know. In fact, each and every member in the country should know that it is Congress who had been compromised and who has been compromising with the national interest.
Well, in fact, Pragya, do stay on with us, because now we have more reactions, of course, which have been coming in. It's not just the union minister. BJP chief himself, Nitin Nabin, has launched a blistering attack on the Gandhi family as well, accusing the Congress of indulging in what he calls compromise politics as well. In fact, Nitin Nabin has talked about the era of Jawaharlal Nehru to slam Rahul Gandhi as well. Listen in.
किस प्रकार से गांधी परिवार का कंप्रोमाइज मिशन चलता रहा, देश की जनता को कंप्रोमाइज कर कर एक समय था जब नेहरू जी ने खुद कहा था कि 45 करोड़ जनता मेरे लिए लायबिलिटी है। इस एक प्रधानमंत्री के रूप में ये शब्द कितना बड़ा धोखा है देश की जनता के साथ, पर उनका किस प्रकार से संबंध रहा विदेशी ताकतों के साथ वो हम सबको ही जानते हैं। और अभी के जो बब्बर शेर बन रहे हैं, राहुल को भी आपने देखा है कि किस प्रकार से विदेशी शक्तियों के कठपुतली बनकर वो काम करते हैं। 1954 में नेहरू ने किस प्रकार से बिना किसी रिवार्ड के तिब्बत में भारत के अधिकार को चीन को सौंप दिया। ये दिखता है कि राहुल गांधी की पूरी राजनीति कंप्रोमाइज लीगेसी को ही आगे बढ़ाने वाली रही है।
Well, there you have it. Scathing attacks which are coming in, and this time around it is pointed specifically towards the Gandhi Parivar by the BJP, and BJP's president himself, Nitin Nabin, has made this big attack on the Gandhi Parivar, saying that compromise is in the DNA of the Gandhi Parivar. Of course, you had the Piyush Goyal, who also had hit out, saying that it is compromise Kong at every level. They have compromised. In fact, he has cited how the compromises in the Gandhi family started all the way from Jawaharlal Nehru. Let me go across to Pragya. Pragya, how do we expect the Congress to respond to this? Because this time it's personal.
Well, we had seen some reactions coming from Congress leaders, Meghna, and they are saying if these are some grave charges that BJP is levelling against Rahul Gandhi, then they should arrest Rahul Gandhi on these charges. But having said that, what the government right now is saying that Congress has a long history of being compromised, and that would not mean that you have stopped being compromised. In fact, you have put your power, your stakes in the power above than the national interest, and that is why whenever Rahul Gandhi goes outside, he held, previous meetings with George Soros Foundation Associates, and in fact the kind of meetings that he do has been also portrayed and also put up on the social media by various ministers as well, saying that these are the people Rahul Gandhi is meeting. And it is also a very thin line, you know, it is blurred between what you are doing there, as in not just networking, you are networking with the forces that are anti-India. So these are some big allegation, and in fact it looks like a very concerted effort on part of the BJP right now to keep Rahul Gandhi family in the dock on this compromised issue.
Well, yes, this opportunity was given on a silver platter by the Congress party to the BJP. BJP, of course, is going to make hay while the sun shines as it goes. Thank you so much, Pragya, for joining us. With that, let's move on to the bulletin. One of the big